You start off with the Shinobi War. You start you start to the end of the Shinobi War. Naruto is in his Fotel Beast state, fighting Madara Uchiha, and he uses He uses his what did he call it again? He uses his Limbo to knock down all the Tail Beast, using Naruto in its full Nine-Tails form. And they all throw a Tail Beast ball at him, but he just teleports right by them. Use Limbo again, just force them all to get off statue. Then Naruto, he explained to the Katekage his Minato Namikaze has the other half. And then Sakura brings Naruto to the fourth Hokage, and then he explained his half of the Naruto got lit off, and then Minato says he could save him, and then Black Zetsu using Obito's body just grabbed Naruto, and he teleported to commonly when Obito gains control of his body, he just gives half of the Naruto to Naruto, and then he gains yellow chakra. He gains the yellow chakra form of Hagoromo. And he gains the three orbs right behind his back, and then in the yellow chakra form of the Nine-Tails and his normal form of the Nine-Tails. He used the yellow form just like the Susanoo, and then he fights Madara in his yellow chakra state, and then he goes to the Axel Nine-Tails form, and then the Nine-Tails form and the Nine-Tails form. And Sasuke Susanoo fused to become Armor Karama Susanoo, and Madara remembers because he used the same technique against Hashirama. Then when they find Obito still on the Tail Beast, they'll sit before all the Tail Beast get ripped out of him. They fight. Then Naruto wins by throwing the Tail Beast bump and just slicing them in half, and then Naruto appearing Obito Sakata to say, "You wanted to be like me, blah blah blah. You had the same dreams as me," and then he now just shows up and graduates and the boyfriend and girlfriend now after the war. Then Madara's still a problem before the war ends. He takes all the Tail Beasts, and he already 10,000 Chitiki, and so they fight. Then Kaguya shows up, and then Naruto in full Tail Beast form, like not the yellow chakra cloak of the Nine-Tails, but the full, like the one with flesh and blood Nine-Tails and stuff. Uses that for you go to the Six-Tails form, throw a couple Tail Beast bombs, but they miss. But then in the Two-Tail state, you go to the stage and then grabs her and yeets her, just throws the Rasengan over and over, and then he turns on the Three-Tail state. They throw her around with three of her tails and then punch them. And the Four-Tail state, then grabs her, summon clones of the Nine-Tails, red whatever blood. This yeets her around and throws a Master Tail Beast bomb at her. That doesn't work. Sakura and Sasuke and Kakashi all have to like team up. Kakashi come and then they fight a little bit. And the light goal for the bill is 10 to 27 likes for part 6. And let's get back to you. Also, guys, I also have a TikTok account. Link it in the bio. It's in the bottom of the video. And my TikTok account, TikTok username is. You guys can see it. It's right here. It's right here. That's my TikTok username. Let's go back to the wall for a second. Then they seal with Sakura's help, they seal Kaguya by punching it, and then use Bakuten to seal it, and Black Zetsu. Then you get a 1 year time skip for Naruto the Last. And all the tail beasts are free, but not Karama and Indiata. In this what if Gaara still has Sakaku? He's back sealed into him. And in this what if all the patent Tsuzuki who died are alive, but they're Edo Tensei zombie, but when they still when in this what if Obito's still alive, he uses them he uses bringing a rebirth to bring back Arthur and Tsuzuki, and then they're all brought back. It was really rebirth also run it back, but she's back in their adult form. But Yakura and her both have. She still had the piece of the 3 tails like inside of her. Yakura actually had the 3 tails and stuff, and everything works out. And all the patent Tsuzuki are back. Then they'll get set. All the tail beats agree to get back sealed into the Tsuzuki they liked. And what the word? Fu and Killer Bee both help Naruto sometimes with controlling the 8-tailed form by meditating in the form, or meditating the 6-tailed form. Then they all train the full tail beast forms. They fight a little bit, train. But with Tsunade, Otsutsuki, and Naruto the Last, all the tail beats in Tsuzuki and all the tail beats all good to fully transform and just show up in the moon together. Instead of Naruto and Naruto the Last, all of them show up in their full tail beast form and fire a tail beast bomb at Tsunade, but he uses his new form called what is it called again? It's like similar to the 6-pack stage mode, but it's like yellow and it acquires the Byakugan, like the Jogan, to transform into the form. It has the balls behind him like Naruto did, but Naruto lost all of his. But he still has 6-pack stage mode and stage mode. Instead, in a 2-tailed form, they all transform into a 2-tailed state, and one. Only like Naruto used the stage mode to throw the Rasengan, and then he dodged it. And they all fully transform into the 4-tailed form and try to use the Chakra nature. Naruto tried to use the Wind nature, Karama knows. All of them try to use the Wind nature. Then they transform into the 6-tailed form, try to grab him and destroy him with Tail Beast Bomb. That doesn't work. They fully transform and grab them all to yeet him up in the air and combine all their tail beast bomb and won all 9 of them. Combine all their tail beast bomb and destroy Toneri, but he's still alive. And he agrees not to attack the earth, but there's a peace treaty. Then after that, we have a time skip for 2 years later. Naruto now has Himawari and Boruto. This is where Boruto next generation happens. I'm gonna leave that off for the next video. The next video is gonna be part 7.